A virtuous woman builds and manages her home. She don't squander her money, but she builds a home. She manages her home well. She is a keeper of her household. Proverbs 31:27 says that the virtuous woman watches over the ways of her household. She manages the home with wisdom, making sure that everything runs smoothly, making sure there's food in the cupboard, that the children have clothing, that the bills are paid, that the house is clean, that the husband is well taken care of. You know, they have some women, some Christian women who will abandon their home and they're spending all their time in church, running down church. That's a sin. Yes, you should look after God's business, but listen, your family after God comes first. And any pastor that is encouraging any wife, any mother to abandon their family for church business, that's dangerous. Make sure your kids are looked after. Make sure your husband is taken care of. And then, that's the Bible. Your first ministry is your family, not the church. And I say this intentionally to correct some of the wrongs that I'm seeing. So the man come home and no food to eat. And where is the wife? She's in church. And everybody's, well, she is in church. It's God. Things she's dealing with. Even God is not impressed with that. If you can't say amen, say. Her family is her priority. Don't leave your family. And not just for church business, but for other business. But I specifically want to zero in on church. Because a lot of women think they're doing God something special when they neglect their family and they are sold out to church. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't take care of God's business, but you have to know how to balance it. Amen?